This is Sunkwa PCama. Over Macho Sunkwa PSC ama speaking. Chiamo. Bia ho ye de. Madum is na mabiem poma. Whether that's that you fine. Mo amo betimi aba Dubai to October. You feel it. Me chiamo nyina. So bia ho ye de. Ne. Na nka se me ya de we on live but of course me nyanya of course my dream yam frase enya aduma nti besere mo ara obe manage we sa ama me ewia me besia kwa me high tech right ebo advert ne me nyina kama pepepe na me dia mama assalamu alaikum enra na jo me koda na me de to abontin say meka sa asem we me pese me de mu afutuo me de ma Zion Felix ni makeup girl no because ono na me nim say any girl ba akone de me hunu ne so ye ntwini sa na me hunu no me opinion no because me nim say abaye ba akwen makeup ni wo ha onu an wo de kira ansa da finally ko fa ba bi ba ko bi di firi ba bi ba Zion bra na me o sister panyin nti metimi atufo bra dem tufo sister me bi ankasa ma ne mu longer than you have me de mani ahunu enkrofo myself wo mo bobra bi ekwan bi so a me hunu se wo so atie asisu bi sa highway street and it's funny it is a street a trapper etachi enkrofo a omo hunu wo mo ho as wise smart seemingly successful and in fact so we start sa akwantuo no a wo ye den aya ede wo kɔ empempensuo bi in the end and intina so wo hunu so obi asisa street ne so a as ni sister panyin te say de me you sister panyin metimi atufo me wa ha na me tete ne ma huhu ne ma in fact am I ni me enu nyina me wa futu ma mo me na me me share address ni mom back because me ni me dey go but anyway me say Zion nipa me person me catch wo na kwahwehwe na brabo say de ne de it will make sense to you right now because it's still folding boboba enya mo bonwie two baba okay two baba two face dibia brother ni mo nyom to say kwesi the network na MTN network any are beans it is saying two face two baba celebrities don't come bigger than two baba musicians don't come better known than two baba people have not been in this trade and survived for so long as saying two baba like Brano or a legend living Colosse's the gay two baba see so now or started so born your one and used to buy to say the used to buy to Africa two baba so any onya born na many be the onya born na many be the yes two baba here me sure say two baba bet me to animal school fees it's nipa ni bi wo hwa aya na eyom se school fees abetu ama nkwara na aduane a wo beto keke eno nko ane asem da bi me kai se be se boso me mienu ni me wo ha na kofo de beto abonten emabu nyina campaign ni anidibia apu useless position where your position is the part of me anidibia me nim de ti ade ti sa useless position me kan na mo we me mumu bi na di kan send me sa message say ama you talk am again enye yo you don't need a soothsayer to tell you some of these things. I could have told you the suffering and Idibia is suffering because two baba dia when you put women in that position, you invite them to compete, and women don't compete clean. Women compete ugly. Yes, is our your friend is baby mama back one in mommy answer. And I'm like, Annie, what were you thinking? And yes, one in the baba akokra no wo leverage. And yan the maybe no no leverage. And kwadami and sister, that's a wife. That's an unacknowledged wife. She would see herself like so. And PKY said that to say. She would see herself like so, and so she will see you as Obi Awaba conquer the territory. No. Boy, and Kwarani Yari Yakro, and Kwarani Babaswomu. And Kwarani Yakro, and Kwarani Babaswomu here. Two baba na brabo he's living a tormented life. I have this mema woma apiti maybe some said they woma brabo. They all get episodes where it seems like they might keep it together. They are doing really well. senka dodo no abe open up no mo beka no kra kire wa the pressure within and sana what ma be yes our pictures nema the negotiations they do to try and get some kwarani in the house now the kwarani be fear the atmosphere change in the house enye bini Mimi say debi ameka kire mo se me oba aboafo pa ba me hunu se me kuna start say adwuma na me ntoshe me nye hwemfa mo I would demand everything from him because or pack kire me so obetimi aye abro so and was say be free nche memanayo mem one with anything 80 made my better stories be from Two-Face camp omo kika niema womu didi Annie atem and I'm like Annie in fact we a nice girl Annie na one kasa we are successful in your own right Annie in fact enyi sika na wuhia sister idea we could at me drew baby drew a chili said what me I drew a chase stand you don't force be that because this will not be an easy thing for anybody. It's not easy. It is not easy, but it is unnecessary. Jimmy na many creates our problem. Jimmy sometimes stemming from any person is successful. And financially they are capable means that they are capable. Debut. This thing is more than finance. This thing is emotional. This thing is spiritual. This thing has many dimensions, and yeah, many people don't think about it. It's incredible. Baby. That man starts almost tactical games now. And yes, Mr. Edibia, the Bayama obi to say Ania Wakan and what two more basis at time being and Wakas. I just said, in sheer tap or chilly or Wopefik. Yen I betty wa. Yen I betty. But in fact, for me, say, Sister Ania and now and I see you know so I will forgive her. I had the poor Kubi. What's not watching? 2 months ago, post now, Two-Face the better, but I was telling you guys it was a stupid comment. You have been here, and I've gone to test all the women, and I'm back, and you are the men in our catchery. What's the SMC? Catchery phone with baggage way. What do you Sister Mina, Bia, video way, many 2 parts, but Bia, Namin Casa Menchero. Sabreya. Abrantie winning our no wachiro ni subai from the get go we dey utia ye one fan tell oni wo betwa photo back one no kwa back no ho so akotwa photo sister that is life that is how life is going to be for you till and kora wo ha they are going nowhere to say the oni man ni na he felt the need to give every woman need aya bisa wo no ana na ya Zion Felix ananya na ya no de msaba ni different anyway Mr. Zion said, Odimiri Kakwa no no one kasakura public backlash keke. Ana ebesi. Mimi say I'm a babet na hanma besi na twetwe. So wo ye nkwase adwuma. Ani say ya hometo. You cannot take the same entire to a photo shoot and go to this one. A man you cannot let wo more a photo shoot. You cannot smile more in one photo than in the other one because at the assembly when you're going to buy now you cause them, now you want them, now you get them. Photo shoot no kwa brabo bebre and send what you shoot and tidy out the bako. Ahometo abrabona abrante yakofa besin say the cool me. A man in here so a beba outdooring. How we coordinate is outdooring, they be sure say end clashing. As I so making sure so be outdooring you're unique and the investment is the same. How do you do it? Because a man me know different tastes. We are na back with the first back with the because of an near BSA back because we are then back could be near BSA back. I want near maybe. Yeah, that's it in Quaday. Back over it in the year. Back with the ancient uncle years. The end baby one of the aka. Bra. Wouldn't name Jimmy yo. Now catch it back say look at how this one is raising neighbor. What started civil war? And then you'll be an started civil war. Now you for some. Now you for day inside me. I have no sympathy for you. Namina said the Abranti wouldn't net you or per one for back when I'm a I tell you, sister, if you were enough, adequate and complete, and because one another you were not enough, you were not adequate, you were not complete. Abranti any here bibia will feel so one so. And wakwane nam wanko, ne nama nkodia meda, wakwane nama kodia ho. Sister, forget this one if you ask me. Because I worry we would do hukushimwa, eya hoshishi, awari na wobe worry. Eyem shishi, awari na wobe worry. Eyem was siapre, and I will be. Because I'm out for best share Jumama. For best share Jumama. The lazy competition who be the amount. Sister, that's who you make up. You've enjoyed enough publicity, mommy. Yeah, you might help. Yeah, you might help. Yeah, you might help. And I said, we and you're worth it. Believe me, it is not worth it. I said, the higher public joke is here in IS3. Every year, move a dim quarani there, the same competition. I'm obeying. And quarani because the same competition. I'm obeying. And Kwadani say the same competition. What's the name of the movie? There was the name of the movie. Your friend is Zion Felix movie. Preg 2. One time. Preg 2. One touch. And all these things are symptomatic of indiscipline in our community. We don't teach people discipline. It leads you to a certain elevation. And yes, so who elevate who to Saudi and some of the time our debate or debate and young Kasayan man or dear. The guy is doing well, the guy is forceful or conning that idea why may say at the very least said a man and can be better the boy sister war one in a bob no ashe no one managing near my reasonable no nobody is about to be reasonable because what can't I said a promise. Sister, now promise no the other. He has already delivered the promise in a child. I will be before we deliver. Maybe I will be in a catcher and say, sister, man, me and Sapa could be the baby. I'm like, damn, what a player, what a wow. And I that's it. Uni animal man, woman, and woman kind of cranch in a wapia. No, sister, make a picture of that. Women, I'm your chosen museum. Brother, make a picture of one more would the attack to me, woman. Now, one more way you woman, Nadia, young way you get your way and publicly knew, and your baba couldn't have your photo shoot. I your photo cuttings. I didn't have a grab in double blessings in the end. Sister, ha, yeah, run for your life. Somebody come. I got know say, will you make up sister with me over? A foot winning. Sankabeti, me, come catch yourself over trust. When I say, I somebody come down. Now there is fire on this mountain. A jet, when you be. Boy, there are 3 Sanamati. I've had a Sanamati, and it is hilarious. Sister, there is no point staying to compete. Competition for the and I'm making. Ebiana Caritabiano. In no patience, any diamond, diamond beach and a pump of net, bodo, and Nami Abby. Bodo, Nami. Oh, sister, forget it. Baby, I will be a diso who goes you. No castle won't quite any baby. So there be brother is a gardener. So we need more professional gardener. Oh, here what a host. Says so be a parks and gardens. If you don't know, the brother must maintain all these gardens, and the brother does not have the energy, the brother does not have the time, the brother does not have the resources, no matter what he thinks. He does not have the resources. It's a dinsem beba. A dinsem beba. Forget it. Forget it. Ni yesiswa ya ni yemisweshi. Yesiswa, we overrate ourselves. Yesiswa. Now put your own make a dear and find you sister. And you're only boy in a net, and a boy in the do church or Hannah dear and Jane again. And you want to say me as a very rich at the coin. Go and see one more PNDC time. No, so me rich men. Go and see businessmen. No, I pass here. For Kennedy Japan, fire example of Kennedy. The multi-millionaire who is for Kennedy. I was who was the KNT bida. And you were for Kennedy, Yanni, and it Hannah baby mama be a bit for back. Oh, Hannah could be school fees be as a maba near the abetua. Oh, Hannah do be the Abanajis of a can bet rich him Nakraway up on it, and where you wait, and where you say, Sir, you children. One who wine, no one you. I after could say no meaning. Go inside the introduce and go have a look as I have to this man. I have a now we are bastard, his only chick, his only wife, and what see you must say. He's only dear. Am I yes, yeah, he's only dear, and he's only dear. Dabio, Jimmy say, and I'm better Facebook, Robert Jimmy, I heard yesterday. Name me who I'm messing, because we need answer what medicine. The payas is a man idea, Beguha, will say he's only dear, he's only dear. Sister, now fool you be. Wabrofudin may not be told to you, but I'm telling you, now fool, big F you be. Sister, we a cartoon. You entertain a lot of us. And please don't bring yourself to that level and reduce yourself to Obi entertainment. The CA and your fault, mean and your fault. What's your baby when you're planting it? And what on a number, baby? You decide, say, baby, I'll do the year. Obe manage. No, I have baby, a bit me with dignity, dear. No, I don't want to her back, but I back what the boy says, sister, stay. Shoba. Wait me up if you have a surrender. Obey me about. Now ask for promise ring and then when my near my dear back home. Medium who promise them and can see a deliver before baby. I'm about also the end pass. What promise again? Well, what exactly is a ring for? Huh? Top musician from Italy. What are your concert to get a crowd? I'm telling you. I bet you will be the boy to her. I will be an independent boy. I mean, how desperate must you get before you allow a man to do this to you? And sisters, me blame man because the man cannot do this if you don't allow. Me na dear, Rebecca said, "No, what that? 20 years old, on any boy in it. Wakasa or non the queen of the J jungle. Maybe I know him about Italian sister, but Italian sister, they won't even can't say names a mean our whole name. Oh, wrong who brought to Pakra made the Mecca still name. Name say mean our whole. And I dear, what? My network in here. And then I don't know. Isaac, it could be my network, it could be your network, I don't know. And then Ankasano. Number of viewers, it do baby a sticky here and change your sense, so I don't know. Stop throwing dust into eyes of Zion Felix marriage. You know, so. What was I? Which marriage? What were your brother and your sister? Huh? Me. That's the best I met you, baby. Have you heard me spread spams? And Quarano, one in your for me, na me be man. And I was a man in a connection woman, men am arranging my man alone. Men am arranging man at the amano. Photo shoot to know why and me na me post you, and I mean I'm a videographer. Many photographers, I'm going to try photo shoots, and I'm at your discretion. I'm there to say, crucify me. Peace. What peace? Sisters. And man, kick us out and some funny as a man, she can beach them. No one can will say a view when I am mistaken. Don't listen to any of this nonsense because a crap. Nonsense. A crap. A nonsense. Don't listen to it. Don't be fooled. I don't know the Tardinia was any my name away when it and now your friend is saying, how do these people even say it? And marriage material. I dig it down. And yeah, I dig it down. Now we see when me. Forget it, Minia, forget it. And Moby and Casa was the same way in Chiromani into that. Now they are trying to make a fool out of you. You will be the subject of mockery very soon. Because one 5 year and Juma. I'm on Crofo who coin. I'm on my share Juma the amount. Mini Jai. Name wow. Isaac Medase. And Adrumo, Adigidon. Wife material, only I don't pump skirt ye. And Mark and I don't pump skirt in ye, just a trousers. 4 years of wife material. Oh, and memory in a PSC. It's only you, dear Jane. Yaki can't say, ah, but I bet to him. Now I did Mwasa Wokrum in the name of wife material. They be American, where's the husband material? Yenyan to my depam husband. And a wife near home to my. May say market on a wall on baby and suita enco. Isaac, me quiet our church. Medru school. Yeah, Jumao. Me have question that you're working day. Social media will take care of the kids. And that's why we have these discussions. I'm not interested in Zion Felix in a personal issue, but about Bontin. So it's a case study. And it can be used to teach Nini Anoman Ketwa. Why you're careful? There is something about success. So start to say we are successful. That's a wouldn't need a foot for, wouldn't need advisors. We are successful. That's a wouldn't need team. One more kind of correctional. One more woman saw woman one more correct and they keep you on the straight and narrow. You will mess up spectacularly. To say this, say why? There was a girl I was so didn't cook my crass and coca or didn't coach and I didn't go through her or being so both ladies, they understand. They think they understand. Both ladies will discover very soon. Say they don't understand. They were stupid. They have been played with. But the bedroom time, I'm going to see a duoma junior diacoron, and now women they are knee deep in it already. Both of them are knee deep anyway. Now, like something so personal, who will be now, yeah, better box or so back with your son, your sorry, could you back with your son, we do picture better about Tanya de Toto or Bafo Frodi, when the fool saying a yonko and a hand any saying yonko. Like what a stupid position to find yourself in for the sake of what? For what? For what for? What exactly is this for? What's the benefit? But they say we don't want basic ridicule point. Yeah. Say yeah, the better hand can make out minimum here I'll come back. Isaac, why? Gift na ye. Minya bi. Take it time. Beba Ghana hokre minya bi. Meba die menya PK na menya wo ka kwan so na matabro. Why? Tie gift na die jai. Ebi a gift no se so man ko holiday kakra. Why? O ti se meba Ghana na fe ya kan gift ho asem. Na fe ma pe die menya. Mercy, see you don't believe it's true. It's true. Our photos di bi you nyina. Yes, I'm adding you so but at least two no. We acknowledge you nyina. Yes, he has. You unless some will be photoshopping the begina I've read the pictures no. Me case the first say man and nam ka say you chanto so on say man ka bi. Many just say e hunu photos na sana make say hey abrantie we wakota ahoma we dey achichire wa awokon e dey asen dua. That's what he's doing. A suicide and war committee. But I don't know who is around him. But to me, I don't think he has an advisory team. But you cannot go into stardom without an advisory team. Because a human being alone, we see quite ways to ebe social media, hey, I bet ye videos me and saying. Social media, hey. One more empires, I can see cry a fickle. Naha. Hana what the stardom. I had to say musical. Small boy be in the Tiffany corner chinanqua a hot na traffic in Abeko. Ube who say a hard right because diversity shed them at the assembly. And I make a quite no more businesses in the end, despite no more businesses no corano. Canada, Japan, no, almost more businesses. No. I hear bisawam. So me businesses no do baby. And when I pampers to and your pampers they are. Wait. Let me say I have 2 children. 2 secondary school children. Now I'm discovering how expensive children really calendar. Media fam hobeng. Any case, a woo case. But me no, my interest say a be an amede, a be and phantom de mawa. I can help you prevent your own suicide. Now me catch it all say jai. Now see woon jai. Now still we ya yeah, and also we ya me ba. It will be better you don't commit this personal suicide. But if you do, let's see ya now so we ya meba. Meba do drade. To see this pe adding. Hey, I don't know Lisa me who watch it. Nana ya bedi ako eti sen. Eti kwesi go ahead. Why? Me any arguments na no yet. Me she dey Lisa adage no. Asa ma make achiro ni. Onipa wasi su na pese obobra. Na pese wuja legacy. Wo legacy will be remained till obeko. Wama wo multicolored children no. Aya koko bisa wo ma yi ase bia ya esi. Kwa yi ase. Okwa yi ase a obehu ne se sa ade we eyijimi. Kokohwe de esi emema no a womo obi wo ha omo obi wo ha omo obi wo ha factions no a ebe yi ase na aya akọ womo a womo yi ase factions wo ho ne kohwe ade. You will see a few things, you will learn a few things. Multifactional children is where I'm from. It is said you work Liberia near Kontokwa. Sana multifactions no adwuma. No, you cannot circumvent it because nipa with feelings. Yeah, plastic. Yeah, you with feelings. And when our feelings get involved in things, no sana no fulani me das. Anyway, I will come back. We will discuss this thing again properly. Me pon adwuma so that me kofia we will have more time to speak and to discuss this. PK, one worry one more, kofa fufuro problem ne frase. Wo worry one more mienu we a problem so ha. So one worry one more ba problems no e wo ho. That's where your mistake ko worry fufuro. No okoye te say de ani idibia ekoye ye ani nhwehwe ni mu. So ani nko na ye mamu ka akire sister ani perfect ani obetimi a worry two face ne nyina yahwe. Wa hone de esi wa ani nso abrabom. Wo ho you will not be happy, you will not have peace because all these factions they cannot be peaceful. Or civil war was a two peace it doesn't work. Patapa benefited from one-time fame. Well, see, if one-time fame doesn't go to your head and you don't over-assume your importance and you don't go off and do stupid things in the name of your 1 minute fame, then you are okay. And in America, you need an advisory team. There needs to be a team around anybody, whether you're a businessman, whether you are a media person. If you are somebody whose decisions will bring you to the limelight for whatever reason, you really need your head screwed on squarely on your neck. It cannot shake. If it shakes, you will begin to overrate yourself. You will begin to feel your own self and think you are in a position to make some decisions and you might not be. Don't tempt fate. Don't play. Zion, if you don't have one, go and get yourself an advisory team. Yeah? You do need people who will tell you as it is, raw, uncut. You need people who will keep you on the straight and narrow by telling you these hard truths. Yeah, it will make you cry, but in the end, it will save your sanity. In the end, it will be the kindest thing anybody can do for you. It's only a short drive to work, so the video has to end. I'm at work. But we will have a little bit more of a continuation here. And so by the time I finish work, you would have woken up and we can continue because there's lessons for everybody. Mina. Go to social media, go have a look at what's happening to Annie Idibia. Take some lessons from there. Zion, have a look at Baba. Baba. Take a picture of Baba and learn a few lessons. We'll continue in a minute. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Mapom. Mama men starting free her. Mo apajo for no one. Mom person will create content. Now mo person will be creating content. Now mo show useless captions. Now mo digu mo YouTube channels. Me mama warning. Right? If you are going to go down this route and want to make money on these platforms, you're gonna have to work. All right? You're gonna have to learn to work. And when you learn how to work, you should eat. Fingers that don't work should not feed. I know. It is nonsense that you will take my video, you will not ask for permission, and then you go and write useless captions on it. Zion Felix sister advises him. What foolery. Zion says Felix sister, and our advice is why. And I had a catcher of what will be a money. Meaning I is steady. Satan for the minimum. Mahemudi, I've tolerated you. I've not actually taken action on a lot of you. But be mindful, there are about 5 of you I saw Enra with a caption. If you know, some of the video. Now what church I caption need to go deleting it. Go deleting it 10. I'm new YouTube forbidding comment. I'm getting tired of a platform wanting to make money in these platforms. Maybe a content creator. I work really hard to create my content. Yeah. It's my intellectual rights. You have no right to steal it. 1. And 2, to give it lazy captions like that is what gets on my nerves. What's he asking? Nameno, I have taken my I will teach a few of you these lessons. I'm getting irritated by how many of you. Me my video. Now when I'm petty. So when you caption I'm there. Me who is about to be a free shows. I've been Matthias. Dear sister, friend, Jonah's sister. That I'm not for. And then now I worked out to say I'm for hopeless characters, lazy characters. Want to eat. So I'm the film from an idea. Best steady. That's it. Sancro for the minimum. They are nonsense in one anch. It's video me what money more because our platforms more platform for money. So they say the era of me working and making my content there is only one guy who contacted me and did the due diligence of sis. Is it okay if I post the video? And I'm like, okay, post the video besides my page. Simple and common sense to even say nipa no away video. The Baba Chow. I'm going to pay it for me startation. I'm if I'm a boy from Crato and Fantuka. We see my boy from Crato, we are not in the one of ashes. Is that man say yes, you full face? I know. You get very angry. I know. It doesn't matter. Man say yes, full face. I know.
Hello, abusiafo. Mechiachiam. We obia. We here ensesaye ewa abrabom. Ebetimi aba say eye wo day to day activities. Day open financial freedom. Eniti na me wa sempa bi de ma bra. Ne bra beka ye online digital marketers no ho. Ye be settle up na ya ma all the necessary tools and training. Ama wa settle business successfully. Business is guided by a mentor and a coach throughout the process. Yeah, step-by-step video-based training, no, and you will learn at your own pace. The good thing is the system is automated. Into what done no business run at the background. There is no selling involved. Just say carry sika enkoto niema megu ho na wonfra busuafo ene adofo se wometo me niema. The system will train you to attract high and quality traffic to your business. And until I say 90% of the job is done for you. The rest is your commitment. Minia, yebesa ma ubenya kwenya ababeka yen global community ni ho. Na wa learning wa share ideas with all our support partners around the world. Take advantage of our 90-minute workshop. No, all the necessary information needed. In this day of technology, no, we leverage the internet for our advantage. Minia, from a website, no, nako watch pre-recorded video. It's not for free. I think so. My number and a was in. Ubit me a friend, and I say ube WhatsApp. The amount. Be the change you desire today. Madam Wase.
Yo, me chamo, yes, be the change you desire today. Maybe I'm catching them say more person would here next year. You mu yes say never more here. More person must start financial shepherding. I feel we start time in taking our actions. You should be taking those actions so that it will start feeding into reports by next year. Now, if you was starting the millionaires of the next decade, they are already establishing those businesses or have established them by now. Almost millionaires, almost by 2031. $2030, 2031. So business is not for us here. And as for my discussions, and you won't be. Miliano, who gets me up on the book. Now, what could be son? Now, one more details in a bed to be was in my basically now was much. Anyway, my and let me now may catch them the problem with loyalty in OAU children. OAU children, I'm quite willing to put it on record so that we know OAU children, and a lot of you are in OAU children scenarios. Baby Pia, Mabusian side be with her, or Baba, and one more with tights, with clothes. Mabusian Fono, as I was telling you, I was actually willing to name me my your name, remember me during the week. Only remember me during the way. Remember, in different places. Obama no di kind of way, Sangwara normally 100% approval. They grew up in PA, they stayed in PA, they integrated in PA, from Spain in PA. Madam Fubiku would say, many would be away here. Adam for pa, was the free simpa or no free simpa, but also your first cousins. Of course, it's very true and true. We are first cousins, yen nana ba. But Bema no yen nana ne or no ni nana Bema ni free. So you're 100%. Maybe nana Bema no office simpa of Winiba. It's a baby 100% visa. And what brought the complications is nana Bema the person in ma eco school. That of few says central region and that schools, Papa. And yeah, he did great. My mom went to Fansman. So my will be and go and come Fansman for sure. My mom went to Fansman, went to a great school, got an education, and it's wonderful in that choice. Now, in taking Emparano from DA to Winnipeg, brought a lot of complications. One, today I'm a district my message on free Kubiaso. Who caught Winnipeg catch us on your colony because one animal be free. Who by be a share catch us before because some papa messes are one the woman boy. Say no, a work when you be a you don't quite fit in. And yes, that's exactly what happens in this OAU of children. Yeah. It is a fact. There is no running away from it. There are reasons why we end up with OAU of children. That's what happens when we have them. Loyalty. And I was telling you, what OAU of children, and any woman have no loyalty towards women. Maybe as soon as you as much as I can in order to take care of them. As soon as you when is getting today, Miss Mount, it's banning in our smile or baby at the said I am more sympathy, loyalty, maybe group and yet. It's a big clue of my baby. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know, big or maybe Ghana for member you can't guarantee and you cannot say much, but in all these years, but then the next thing what we need more bathroom from every time I eat young school fees a bit because we need to be a really every day. The school fees and Kurane one year maybe free money because I'm gainfully employed. Versus of Kakraba, I can take care of those things. And maybe I may catch up the day I will hear say big clue or baby from. All those things I do to support me. Machine it is how my mind. The magic for the school fees. Make sure free winning magic because all what part for one chain and it's the same. Or we scar will bet with their pepper. Now maybe they're doing a punch. Or me my parents, if I'm not able. Me manning your punch, if I'm not able. I could have a co schoolers will let me the 2 things of me like I maybe 6. Or no better hammer away at the other for. Senka a year or bar one money more back penalty and Kawo better one thing can I better be as 1 year because what but then who say one casano. You are cutting a lot of goods. Or no, then not happen. Never see kind of compare you. We are the Kakara. Today, I'll bet it's a big proof. Don't know, catch us say, I'm a wow, you would be. I'm a cheat. Next, they said, who will be a chess and you will do. And that's how it works. That's how it works. And I make a me young who baby or baby be a minimum complication. Means I had your medical cancer because me in the feeling I don't know. And I've seen a lot of account groups where people are funny like that. Was those things and young or myself family. But the day I will see, the day I will hear, my behavior will change. And I did a response to maybe could when you free as it may start taking but then it's 1 year yabo and will be a tribute and because when you 7 they play their my Timmy be a tribute because on don't quit I made a Pasiana Bentina hand on wooden skinny man and can offer before away match. Added what me and I'm never at Bear Canania, who's getting I have been up for bankrupt within 6 weeks. Or Baba, I could then I would grab a friend. Never catch it and I hear maybe a quadri, but you for one who's quadri. My sister solidarity and I say that's how I operate it. So my sister be would be our sister beauty one and I'm in tea after me. I'm no in starting your baby plans. Extra how much money I intend to extra and how I expect to also tricks. I was a bit with the agip. So once winning trick for a woman, I mean, and I was watching him in I wine, in I continue. Yet, yeah, why? As Alex, no prepare the says, you can not make catch them. One good, my uncle, yeah, but I'm a lady, but you can also remind you today. We did have catch say statement of intention. We both in our money. There we could have them or say, I'm and say, well, what if you have catch it and say, I'm a that's the only reason why I make necessary money. And yeah, that means this idea. For the head, men, you say, yeah, I'm amazing. There, men so start to say, one name, my home, men so may response. So I don't know, some probable instant. Sikami yes, when you're gonna pass what is say woman in petition. Me, I'm many for Frank and your Canada. Your best she's getting in and that's the attitude a lot of women adopt in those situations. There is no loyalty. And Padana thought that Papa will have said, oh, United States, step, half children, you're fine. 1 more year, but they are fine on surface. Loyalty, at the first opportunity, at the first challenge, you see the cracks because the cracks are there. They are never one unit. And you're 1 unit. When the cracks expose themselves, in an American them. Babubia, Onukradi, the kind wood, and Sana, Papa never one year. We mama say what Jim or no the fair, yeah, I'm going to my continent leave. Na Papa knew now go free Libya by no swarm and money, so one actually to buy the other. But bear few honor and a mammy and man, woman and they almost on one of your papa, or bet she a woman who saw the neighbor and a dear thing, a year and a fabric who will eat your fellow. When you pass over good rich in but time of us were here. Or sink for a fool, and that is what will happen because there's no loyalty. There is no loyalty. A jammer. Unity. A jammer unity. Many groups are try to almost foster unity. Then people try very hard to make rules, but there are still cracks in the structure. Even a number, our multicolored OAU children, is unity. And it causes a lot of confusion and make maybe say, but that is why you feel warfare about my money. But would be honest, 100% in this area. I'm saying, or not dear, a year no friend. Then another money free. Then another free. Name my me free. Name papa no a year me my media or no free. And to a castle where you're 100% from that area. One. Maybe free. Maybe heritage is different. What's the nana back on the wall, nana back on the wall. But one more papa is different from me, my papa. And because I mean my men on one case mix no worry will be a one so free from frost. It's maybe crop doors. Because social media crowd na me mo be crop di and kasa na me frɛ me catch them say me free me crop. One more free me crop no mo fu afu. I'm fu because me said that you want town one village loyalty no a for be one. Some of my cousins were really miffed. Now you're my I don't know what you're crop. Oh yeah, said you free baby for France. I won't free baby for Flammy, be free baby for Franco. And then, yeah, pushing a 40, but I cry forest. Who come what? Who would send me any say about there be wood forest inside the bossy be our sanity. Most of you are creating forests in your home. Same with mothers. I say, no, but woman and American. Woman, yeah, for woman, do woman. But differences. Me ma me ni nuanom ne bi eka afutu. They lived in Winnipeg, so they speak afutu. Omotie afutu. Me ma me ne was sisters ne nuanom omo free Winnipeg, and she grew up with them and they have very close ties because they grew up together. But what about being one? On said they need that strong ties because no one to be now what to cause them and I make catch you. Now what to cause them. It's a whoop baby that's a foot for the camp of the group, Casana woman, and these are family members, by the way. By some of these circumstances and choices, that this is what happens. And these are some of the complications of it. But that's busy. But Nenyi is your cousin. Messi and Nenyi is my cousin. But Asumesi is also your cousin. Say I. But Nipa be a Bakufi Central. How? Which? Who? When? How? They how? Some people have started because started telling as a friend say we are paying for Becca. Started telling that is how the cookie crumbles. It is a yeah decision making. No, that's it. All these things, and we can bear these things in mind. Anything that made me say in America, I understand that dynamics very well because I am from that dynamic. Maybe I wanted to make sure that me and Kasa be creating, or no one Kasa did not want to create those dynamics. But sometimes it's not in your hand to create the dynamics. But she wanted me to be sure. So, or no mistakes, yeah, or about or only dynamic is correct. And she was quite vocal from the early onset. It made me see so what would you mean? As much as I will try my best, who you chose? Nti mo a na mo nte Zion case no de ti anra na me de tufu. Da bi ya Zion am de was Zion ka de. Minim de baby a. But the bed why asem be no di ma Zion compare man the say man am this one. Zion didn't rape any of the girls. And also yan kind of clearly. Responsibility there 50-50 between Zion and man. He didn't rape any of them. Only me nyina pay. And I make if anything, I have sympathy with Mina because Mina, they know castle on Zion, one on one. And the way back on the dear. I'm back Italian or not dear. Didn't be the one dancing because me says about home. As far as but whatever be the case, going forward, on my work. Going forward, a future I will be to me a fatty apart. Be catching one to go to you. And in senior case studies. Yeah, bon, was I can hear me. One, when the average would in parts of the same, come in 2 seconds. Videos, my shadow, I mean, the profile, the tree was several for calling for majority of us. To mechanic tree, hopefully, say she. Any public she video the minimum yes. How can you talk about Zion? Your grass is the idea, the higher would you be a Zion or your blogger. And I can say, I was your blogger, and then what will you prove? And I will put it. When who a blogger is, do you understand the job of a blogger? Somebody who calls themselves a blogger, especially a social commentary blogger. She says, Zion. Why the work on our publishing performance? Now, breaking microphone news, essence Zion. When there is news in the public domain, Zion Fabi, but the can't say. Will be inbox. What's up for the mobile steady? You know, them one that, and then you will me. So, you're 4 years now, your service take but being box will be cast answer fully which will bet imagine. Match the if it's a useless, your comments, no, I am about to videos. Match the woman. So, who's that? The wood is a busy minutes from the city and drink what can better. Messiah, we took every minute. What's your I like to show you my claws. I can scratch spiritual. Be a braver. Yeah. I miss I didn't have the young defending that that's right. Are you from the same village as me? You know my village. In Gulabafo. And I didn't see a jarry. Maybe I'm catching me. I said that jarry. And internet is feeding you higher to what? Then yes, I on man. It's like as a social commentary blogger, and yet the human is a cover for stories. That's what he does. He breaks people's stories. What they are betting. Zion put here. Stories not the better one thing. Zion in single just will two be after. based on any story. He just breaks the stories as a blogger. That's what he does. Now make my father story. Now me the air a foot now go papa. What's it say? On yesterday. As you can see. And then we talk one person. Wow, video so I won't pen to pan. This is a good time to promote yourself and go and sleep. Cold water nigga. Yeah, a pen to pan will be a man is national can be the people of my ready upon to pan to us. Maybe I'm ready for blood. Me. Why no yan to power no so wobebe and now wobeko. Mansaso, na me register the Antoine for monoso. Or head out yan to power won't want. But then 10 you don't stay on and then come tell me about one pen to pan. One pen to pan, you know what to do. Okay? Maybe pen to pan. That's exactly what I am doing. Notable as a lot of what I can. Felix. Correct. You. Good. Me. If I took and then confirm them open to can. Hey, I'm phone Facebook. I am a church useless capsule. Young people. I'm warned about 3 weeks ago. Wait, you are doing it again. We will teach you lessons. You bet them lessons. Anywhere you want to eat and not work, what you do. Others, I Felix, the story by and what you want. One, no, I question how much you have been commenting. Open any comments now. We're better than I see if I go to go channel the children useless captions for good. Says it. Huh? Yeah. But they be good me. For the time being, my reporting on this episode. Why they watch me? My bed 3-4 more weeks. Process no I those of you who do those useless things, you will see my handwriting. We'll be with me handwriting very soon. Try mine. And who are you? We need it. Brian Chimpney. We need baby. I know. Brian Chimpney. You come at me, but you couldn't. Brian Chimpney. We are man. We are my Yaka. Who is Scar? And I jump at you with your 20, but actually, why? The devil sent you. I am not interested. Okay. Since I asked and talk for you open talk. Hey. Mama cannot crazy to be fearing when I fear you. Come on, to say, bitch, yow. So I was just meant to say, bitch, yow. I'm going to put some chip. This is it. This is my penny aggressive. And I must be very aggressive because who you do very be a boys new theory one. It's to be aggressive with me. Wait. That's right. Oh my uncle. Anyway, and then Ghana time, I think say 6. I could be wrong on the timing, so don't quote me. We were inside them the better one thing. Kesano Rotary Club for Ada Roma. They have commissioned me to speak to parents about getting inquiry of
Hey, this is so much rules in the ambassador. I just said, I'm a bop one. Okay. That's not about it anymore.
well, you're jealous, you're by your call. Asabia Brobe. With what? Huh? So come, let him remove it. Huh? What about the pancasa? Why are you trying to die? Mami medical concern. If ya, what's it? And come on, there be me, Sika, and come on, dear, he said. Okay, maybe yeah. Yay! Of a man, my hoe. Chess a memory in a swine. But who cramp a bill? But try some paper boy back where you have we have. I'm going. I was here. Mr. Testano Rotary Club for a almost sponsorship. I am actually doing helping children of all types to make progress. My target audience are your parents. Because I'm a chairman on your marketing to be a bit me. Mil Stephanie, it's like and your marketing to be a bit me about Momano. Now, Momano to me make progress. And now this young professor once we direct me so be no work on him. Okay, you want to some. Ah, now why am I scaring the boys? My phone soon. Oh, hey, say, juice plus in your man, your mother woman, what deny you? Oh, my end you go. This is some copies. This is how I went to work today. Hey, and then for the first time, we shall deal with 2005 for the Bibisa. We 16 years in petticoaty. We now ya me share. And say, now me share. Sadia we need to and then me share and package a phone and I'm the shame. Tiasia, a friend I call come and I'm here say. Some England and come in and son of my share, but Arab folk room had it in time for 20. Need to my dress it as a rascal, but say, yeah, no, oh, hey, nam tissy crum, nam sugar me home. Hello. Why are you dressed like you're going to a party? Oh, I do. Look, I could go to a party. Yes. Except You need bottoms to go to this party. Remove the hairpiece. Come eat. And if you have preps,
I already did prep. We had 2 lessons. We had skills. After COVID testing in Arabic, because we don't do Arabic, we dropped it. So I made sure I did all my prep during the.
So then come, I will give you my prep. Yesterday, you will do lesson video, but then there is, yesterday I gave you significant figures. Or was it standard 4? Significant figures.
Yeah.
Today, standard 4. Build that into your schedule. Victor, this is my little sister. Come. Yeah, say hello, little sister. Go and remove those socks.
Those socks. I went,
Before I pick up again. You know what, me? I will try not to kill people. What's your say? But okay, send that one and I'm a simple for 7 coup. It is a true zafi. It is a dear day. Nay, no correct. My Frody dear, next year upon chia one him. But don't send a crack. Say, the number between at the union album. Says I can't measure pencil skets. Oh, now the name says I am sexy hot to the near image. And I say him too in Busso. True size we could me and him say near your hat. Because some 2 sizes down for these truths as smashing my package at the end of the but me dear baby made. They say, yeah. Why they pay juice plus maybe. Come back to me, baby. I'm the Moncasa. Now me share 1 or 2 things. Yo. What did you do? Yeah. So, did you learn by any chance?
Yeah.
You did? Because that's what we pay for. Did any of that happen? Yeah. And made about it. And then missing Kunya, I'm never the juice plus home come ye. But the more I am more hamming, am I? My food any. Say my foot here. There be me move. Oh. We need no additional packaging. And I'm there now. And it's my teaching. Sister, foot is up on chair when you man. And it's not you alone, me too. When Me Too movement, I have been there. I feel your pain, but I can help you. Yeah. One, when you new diabetes diagnosis for yeah. I mean, children, your man getting to be about nipa apomudin, no question be a sister. Yeah. What period, now, yeah, you know. Period name. How do you miss a period which never comes? But you can't miss a period. How can you miss a period you don't see? If you want to miss a period, then we need to work on seeing a period first before you can miss it. And then yes, so juice plus and common. May just say watch it. I'll be here. And then the nature many Rotary Club for a year. So session. I'm for the session. You be the home come. So anyway, this is Colossa's the gay. I'm afraid, mother. Why I will tell you some something. Sister, do you work? No. Go and find work. No. Why are you always talking? No. Will you you stop talking? No. Will I listen to you? No. Can you close my Facebook page? No. Should if my page stresses you out, should you be watching? No. But if you still need to watch, should you stop watching? No. The answer to every question is no. No, Rio Dorio. No, I don't know Dorio. Da 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 da, di da da da, di da da da, da 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 da. No, Rio Dorio. No, no. Okay, that was that. Well, today is Monday. It's a good day also to be happy, which I've chosen today to be a good, happy day. I hope someone so you can make those choices. Maybe I make NJ Abufu. All those things are decisions and choices you make. And there are many reasons why I shouldn't be happy today, but I'm refusing to even go down that route. I am focusing on the reasons why I should be happy. And it'll be the flowers was a day and the baby drop your money. I like it. Oh, near bed drop it, a bit deliver. You see her gift being brought. Oh, voila. Very romantic. Facebook for me, Hawaii. Also, I could say to my wouldn't miss by one. Me correct. Now, I had about this to 12, especially when I come home and I see my people's. Why did you miss me? You miss me? I asked Mr. Johnson to book a tutorial with you, to sit down to have a conversation with him about booking that tutorial sooner rather than later. Yeah. One of the things I agreed with Mr. Johnson is to book a tutorial to help you organize things and schedule things.